Good YouTube, Quinn Wade. Coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. And we're going to talk about how the Kings made a good run in the fourth quarter to start it, but they didn't end it that good because they ended up getting blown out 115-98. The Kings are 8-28 and 5-12 at home. The Bucks are 16-20 and 11, 7-11 on the road. The Bucks won the first quarter 28-26, but they won the second quarter 34-18. They lost the third quarter 25-23, and they won the fourth quarter 30-29. And man, was this a tough one in some spots of the game, but they still was able to win it. They still was able to come out on top. And this is a game you look at their schedule, we should be able to win that one. And then they got it done. And now they're only 4 games away from being 500. But Giannis Antetokounmpo, dominant performance. Nothing really new for him. 32 minutes, 37 points, 13-17 from the field, 11-13 from the free throw line, 11 rebounds, a double-double, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, 3 offensive rebounds, a plus 17 and plus minus, dunking, spinning, twirling, flying, doing whatever it takes to finish around that basket, and being strong enough to get the ball to fall in if they try to stop him from finishing it, and he gets the and ones to go too. So, perfect performance from him. Not too many mistakes, not too many problems, and they couldn't really do anything to solve him. And that was a good way for the Bucks to get the win, even though he didn't do a lot in the fourth quarter, but he did a lot to keep them ahead through majority of the game. Miles Turner, 32 minutes, 15 points. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a plus 29 and plus minus. This is a good game. Nothing crazy from him. Just being a starter, supporting the guys around him, getting open, hitting shots that's there, and not trying to do too much. Kevin Porter Jr. stepped up. They needed him to. 40 minutes for him. That was the most on the team. 25 points. 8 of 15 from the field. Did a good job of getting to the basket. A good job of hitting his shots when he was able to create separation. And did a good job of driving and creating contact to get to the free throw line. He went 8 of 8 from the free throw line and had 10 assists. Because when he wasn't attacking and driving, he was letting that ball fly out of his hands to one of his teammates. And most of the time it led to a basket. 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, and a plus 16 and plus minus. AJ Green, 32 minutes, 1 point, 0 of 6 from the field. It was all threes that he took, and he missed all of them besides going 1-1 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and was a plus 25. And plus minus, didn't do much in this one. He's out there for his floor spacing. He's out there for a little bit of defense too. But if his 3-point shot not falling, he don't really give you much. They know that. But this was a game where they didn't really need it anyway. Ryan Rollins, 34 minutes, 12 points. He went 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. They put the ball in Kevin Porter and Giannis' hands more, so it wasn't in his as much, so he couldn't really do as much in this one, but it didn't matter. It's a team game when you played for the NBA. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and a plus 18 and plus minus. Everybody on the team got a rebound or more. The starters did a good job of that, and it ended up working for the bench too. Bobby Portis, 16 minutes for him, 9 points. He went 4 of 11. He missed every 3 though, going 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. But he did get 11 rebounds, which was something that was needed, and he was able to bring that to the table. 1 turnover for him, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 12. And plus minus, Kyle Kuzma, 18 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, no personal fouls, and a plus 1 and plus minus. Didn't do much in the game, but that's mainly looking at it from a scoring perspective. Didn't have a lot of shot attempts, but he did a good job of playing team basketball and just doing the little things that matter. Gary Harris, 15 minutes. He didn't score. He went 0 of 2 from the field and missed his only 3-point attempt. He did have a rebound and the assist, no turnovers. And he also had 1 offensive rebound, which was his only one. and no personal fouls, and he was a -4 and plus minus. And then Gary Trent Jr. 22 minutes, 13 points. That was the most off the bench. He also went 4 of 8 from the field. It was all 3-pointers that he took and shot. He also went 1-1 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound, 3 assists, no turnovers, 2 personal fouls. It was a -5 and plus minus. This was one of his better games. You're happy that you got it. And you're happy that he was able to splash in those threes that was there for him. Other than that, the Sacramento Kings, Precious Achiuwa got to start. 15 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 3 from the field. He only had 3 rebounds in this one. He also did get 2 steals. It had 2 personal fouls in the -13 and plus minus. Keegan Murray's 27 minutes, 12 points, 6 of 13 from the field. 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 personal fouls in the -16 and plus minus. You're just happy that he got double figures and played a little bit of defense. Everybody in the starting lineup and off the bench got a rebound or more. Max Renaud, I think is how you say it, 24 minutes, 6 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 8 rebounds. That was the most on the team. He also had 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a -22 and plus minus. Just did a good job of rolling and trying to finish as quick as he could. And that's all he's out there to do besides grab boards and try to protect the rim to the best of his ability. Russell Westbrook had a good game, 38 minutes. He did have 21 points. He went 5 of 16 from the field, 1 of 8 from 3. But he did go 10 of 12 from the free throw line, even though his jump shot wasn't going. His finishing wasn't the greatest. He did end up getting to the free throw a lot for being aggressive, and it worked out for him because he only missed 2 of them and took a lot of attempts. He also had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, and 4 steals. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 5 personal fouls, and was a -11 and plus minus. DeMar DeRozan, 29 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 11 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 of 7 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, and was a -22 and plus minus for him. You obviously think he could do more for you. You want more from him, but he hasn't really been great, in a couple games in this season. Sometimes he still show you them flashes of being an unstoppable player, and sometimes he show you that he's just going out there trying to fit in with what the team wants him and needs him to do. And he's mostly been known as a good scorer for his whole career, and he hasn't really been that, in my personal opinion, the last couple games. He's not dominating the way that you would like to see, but it also is the talent that they have and how they have to play to make sure everybody's at their best. He knows it, but you just expect him to be a little bit better. Drew Eubanks had the floater going, hook shot, whatever you want to call it. 21 minutes for him, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had the most rebounds off the bench with 4. He also had 1 turnover and 2 blocks, 4 personal fouls, 1 offensive rebound, and a +7 and plus minus. Dennis Schroeder, 26 minutes, 13 points, 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a turnover and 2 steals. Still had a good game. They need his offensive production as much as they can get it, and that does mean playmaking too. But he also had 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, and ended the game with 1 personal foul and was a +2 and plus minus. And of course, Zach LaVine, you're happy to have him back. That gives you another person that can shoot threes and open the floor up for guys like Russ, Renaud, and obviously Precious and DeRozan to be able to isolate. And he gets his shots himself too sometimes. 6 of 12 from the field, 20 points in 36 minutes. He also was 6 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds and 4 assists and no turnovers. 1 personal foul and a -6 and plus minus. Keon Ellis, 5 minutes. That was actually the lowest off the bench minute wise. And he did miss his only shot, which was a 3, but he did get 2 boards and no turnovers. 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, and a -9 and plus minus. Nick Clifford, 19 minutes, 7 points. He went 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, 1 steal, 1 personal foul, and was a +5 and plus minus. The Kings and the Bucks team comparisons of what they did. 80 field goal attempts from the Kings. They made it at 43%. The Bucks shot 87. They made theirs at 45%. 37 threes from the Bucks. They made it at 27%. The Kings shot 25 threes. They made it at 20%. 32 free throws, 78%. 30 free throws for the Bucks. They made theirs at 90%. 38 rebounds, 48 for the Bucks. 17 assists for the Kings, 23 for the Bucks. 10 turnovers for the Kings, 13 for the Bucks. 10 steals for the Kings, 4 for the Bucks. 7 blocks for the Kings, 2 for the Bucks. 6 offensive rebounds for the Kings, 12 for the Bucks. 32 defensive rebounds, 36 for the Bucks, and 22 personal fouls for the Kings and 21 for the Bucks. And like I said, both teams shot 30 free throws plus for the Kings, and that's a lot. But the Kings still failed to score 100 points, and they collapsed down in the fourth quarter. They found a way to get things going, get things clicking, but it wasn't enough for the entire fourth quarter, and they fell short of being able to pull off an upset and beat the Milwaukee Bucks. And the Bucks, they're happy just to get a win. They knew they had to fight for it. They knew they was going to have to play, an intense game, and it ended up being, especially because the Kings was at home, they wanted to make the fans proud and they wanted to make them happy. So they went out there and gave it their best. It just wasn't enough. And the Bucks ended up winning it and got it done, and now they can move on to their next one, and so can the Kings. And we can see what happened to these teams in the future. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also do conversation videos just like this, but about other NBA and basketball topics. Also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do mock draft and draft coverage too. Not only that, also do have over 4,000 plus videos on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I also try to make videos every single day throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. And look at it as entertainment too, since I love and enjoy making these videos. You guys love watching it. Other than that, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and watch it and see the way I do it and how I like to talk about and break down the game and show the game. Other than that, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys enjoyed y'all weekend. Hope you guys had a blessed holidays, and hope y'all ready for the new year and ready for the new grind as a new week is ahead of us. Other than that, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace, and I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.